All right, so this is a first test. My audio was a little messed up on my software, but basically, Hollow Indie. I'm assuming Hollow Indie is basically they're gonna let people be more chill at Hollow Indie, and like normal Hollow Live is gonna be more kayfabe. This is a total speculation, but if this is what this news is gonna be about, bro, just hit like on the video because I predicted it. Let's go.
The efforts to protect life and property. And the image looks to be some sort of tavern or guild hall, which has caused many people to believe these are going to be new HOLOLIVE talents or HoloStars talents. With someone saying 3 new members, actually Big Brain thought, yes, it could be related to Tempest, but I don't know. Tempest seems a bit early, but what if they introduce a new ID gen, but HoloStars and incorporate them into Tempest? I think I would be
that'd be
down for that.
good.
It would be really
That'd be
cool
good.
to see an ID
Yes,
HoloStars
ID
brand,
Hollow
but
Stars
I
would
don't
be
know.
good,
Someone
actually.
said this looks like a Monster Hunter tavern.
You know, that would be perfect because they literally were just in Indonesia doing like meetings. Like even Yago was there. Not meetings, but like, you know, like meet and greets type of thing.
Person said if they
So
don't
that
have
would make
deep,
sense.
raspy smoker voices, then this ain't it, chief. This screams raspu, please, 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 please. Another person said, I'm looking at the room and I think we're getting mercenaries or pirates, also a gunner, showing a few screenshots from the original image that HOLOLIVE linked. Another person said, what is this corruption beast that's in Tempest lore? There are 4 chairs there at the front. So yeah, people have been pointing out that corruption beasts are in Tempest lore, so it's looking like this is something involving Holo Tempest. It could potentially be new outfits, or it could be new members joining the guild.
I would love to see new members
unrelated to the guild. Another person saying, I think we might get a new guild for Stars EN. Corruption Beast is stuff from Tempest lore, but this doesn't feel like Tempest Guild Hall.
No, this doesn't at all.
Okay, so if it does end up being new boys, I'm placing my bets. Mercenary captain guy with armor, edgy gunner dude, big bar a caveman looking guy, bard dude. Honestly, not
I don't know. I don't know what to guess.
Manifesting this is new Tempest members. It has to be
like, I love how these people like to speculate and come up with ideas of what they think it's gonna be, but I have no idea. I'm just excited to see what's happening. Like, if you think there's gonna be a muscly bearded guy or a pirate captain, okay, that'd be cool. But I have nothing to really say about it. It'd be cool.
Corruption Beast
I guess
could be a new area outside of Elysium. There's 4 chairs and 4 weapons, rifle.
Bro, I love how people are so knowledgeable in Hollow Live and Hollow Star lore. Like, I don't know any of it, bro. I don't know any of it. This is why I think they should have the Hollow Live and the Hollow Indie. So the Hollow Indie, they could just have fun and be themselves, and then we get the lore and stuff on this side, because I have no idea about any of the lore, bro.
We have other people in the reply.
Hollow Girl reactions coming soon.
For our 6 boys, I beg of you, I'm not ready for a new gen.
I'm not ready for a new gen either. That's why I would love to see them just add people to the current.
So I have seen quite a few people also not ready for a new gen to debut, because it feels like the other 2 gens that HOLOLIVE
they're not done. It feels like they're not done.
Debuted not too long ago.
Yeah, it feels like they're not done.
Things might be moving a little too quick. If these are new members, I'm sure Cover definitely cooked with who they got on. So please let me know if you think these are new members, outfits, or whatever else you may think this could possibly be. As we're gonna go ahead and look over at Cover Corp, the company behind HOLOLIVE, tweeting out Cover Corporation announces the addition of derivative work game guideline and establishment
of so this was about indie games. Okay, so I saw this in my Discord. Shout out to my Discord, link in the description. So I believe Smart said something about Hollow. People can make money from Hollow games now. I am so happy to hear this, because now that people can make money from these games, there's going to be more fan games made. Some are going to be trash. There's going to be way more trashy ones. I'm going to let you guys know this now. There's going to be way more trashy Hollow games, but there are going to be more that are actually good, because I would love to see people work on these Hollow games longer than just, oh, I just want to make a project real quick. Like, if they have the ability to make money, that literally gives them more incentive to work on the project. And it also gives people incentive to make it shitty. So it could be like the real gaming industry. I have no issue with live service games. Personally, if you could do a live service game properly, I think it would be perfect. But video game development, or video game companies and publishers and studios and investors, they make live service games terrible, because the original idea of a live services game is, say, perfect example, Mass Effect 3, and Mass Effect 3's amazing DLCs, because the main game's ending was bad. So they had to update and change the ending and stuff like that. Now, as a live service game, they could have extended it past the ending. They could have added more. The reunification, or like the rebuilding of civilization, because the world ends in all 3 endings. redo the civilization, add more, create new lore, create new characters, right? Not just Andromeda, go to somewhere else. Literally the current lore, update it and add more stuff to it. That is how live service should work. Instead, it's used for like skins and shit. And even worse, it's been used to just literally put out an unfinished product and update it later because it's a live service. Like literally the most lazy cookie cutter corner cutting route is what the gaming industry does. But for indie, I would love for them to be able to make money, like add a skin so you can make money, or even make it so whenever you do update the game with DLC characters, have to pay for DLC, like literally like 99 cents for a character. Like nothing egregious, but be like, yo, you want the new character? You could try it out for free, and if you like them, you can buy them. Boom, like Street Fighter 6. You don't have to buy new characters in Street Fighter 6. You can literally try them, and if you don't like them, you don't have to buy them. Like, I think that's the best way to do it, personally.
A game brand for derivative work games. The announcement says Cover Corporation announced today the company's revised derivative works guidelines and has added derivative work game guidelines to the overall guidelines. Along with this revision, the company has established Holo Indie as an overall game brand for derivative work games and plans on releasing Holo Parade as the first game title of this brand. Derivative work game guidelines aims to provide an ecosystem that supports the ongoing activities of the derivative work game creators and to encourage more fans to co-create with fans.
This is even crazier. So I thought they were going to let people basically license out the Holo IP for indie. Basically, this says they want to create a development studio. It's like it's an unofficial development studio. So this person that made Holo Cure and this person that made Yeet Iris technically can be underneath this branch, and they both can work together. Like if Yeet Iris wants some type of anything from HoloCure, like it gives them more of a direct access because now they're underneath Holo Indie. It's basically networking for the indie developers. That's really good. That's great. I want to be in the business meeting whenever they have talks like this. Like this is why I need to meet Yago. I need to like shadow this guy. I want to see what their business meetings are like. I need to hear these ideas and see them firsthand. How do they come up with this? Because this is actually a very genius idea. Because now, instead of forcing, because like if this was Nintendo would have shut down these fan games. Nintendo would have been like, you guys are stealing our IP. And they would have shut it down, right? If it was another company, they would have been like, all right, well, you can use it, but you got to pay us to use it, like Epic Games. You can use it, but you got to pay, or like Unity. You can use our engine and assets, but you got to pay us to use it. HOLOLIVE, at least what I'm seeing from this so far, it's like, make whatever game you want, but just sign up with Holo Indie, and we'll give you like whatever resources you need, and you can network with other indie game developers that are making Holo games. It's like and this is also gives them ability to say, we don't want just trash Holo games. If we don't like your game, we can say, you can't put it out. So it's a double edge. At least, you know, they could say we don't want bad games, but if you're making a game and it's a good game, but HOLOLIVE themselves don't like it, then they could say, you know, shut it down. But they could already do that to begin with. If you made a game and they didn't like it, they could have already said, hey, you can't use it, or you can shut it down, or you have to stop because it's their IP. So they could already do it, but this gives them more legal guidelines to say, hey, you signed up with us, you have to change it, no matter what. This is interesting.
We aim to create opportunities to deliver a wide variety of derivative games to everyone. Additionally, as a game creator support program, we have decided to provide posting on Steam accounts for derivative games and have decided to launch a new game brand, Holo Indie, for derivative work.
Told you.
With this program,
I told you.
Distribute paid content using IPs of Cover Corporation and support activities by creators making derivative work games.
There it is.
For more information, please refer to derivative work guidelines and
guidelines. You got to go through through the guidelines. So basically everything I just said, it was more of a speculation, but this literally, that's what I just said is basically a yes. Everything I just said is basically yes.
We hope that Derivative Work game guidelines and Holo Indie will further expand the range of creators' activities. About Holo Indie.
So it lets them be able to, like, it's not just, you know, it's not like this is a good thing and it could be a bad thing, but this is mostly a good thing because their at least HOLOLIVE's track record when it comes to fan games have been strictly positive. Like you could just do whatever fan game and they just say don't make money from it. But now it's do whatever fan game, you can make money from it and you can get assets and you can get help from other indie game developers, and we give you access to actual HOLOLIVE resources if so need be. They give you a lot of benefits. And the 1 or 2 drawbacks is like, if we don't like it, we're going to shut it down, which they could already have done. But if you lived outside of Japan, you know, it wouldn't really affect you unless they really wanted to go after you. But this one gives it so much easier leeway for them to get you. If they want to get you, they can more readily, availably get you. But you can make money, network, assets, resources, HOLOLIVE behind the scenes type of stuff. Networking, blah blah blah. Like, there's a lot of pros to go with this. This is not. This is 5 pros and like 2 cons type of situation. This is a win. This is a W, bro. Like, it's not an absolute win, but it's a win.
General term for Derivative Work games.
It's a win all around.
Game creator support program with the aim of co-creating with fans and creators of HOLOLIVE production around the world. Through Holo Indie, the game brand aims to provide an ecosystem that supports the ongoing activities of the Derivative Work game creators and to create opportunities to deliver a wide variety of derivative games to everyone. About Holo Parade, as the test case and first game title of Holo Indie, we will be releasing Holo Parade, created by an individual game developer, RoboClo. Holo Parade is a 2D tower defense game for single player featuring over 65 HOLOLIVE production talents and mascot characters from HOLOLIVE production.
Somebody remind me, we're gonna play this game. We'll stream it. We'll stream this game.
There's a comment from the creator RoboClo that says, "My name is RoboClo and I am a fan of HOLOLIVE production and a creator for game development and illustration. I created Holo Parade by myself, including planning, graphic creation, and programming. As a fan and creator, I put all of my love and effort into this game. I hope you will enjoy it." So
now the thing is, RoboClo, he is a single person, or like a single developer. Bro, underneath this project, if RoboClo wanted to, he could have asked help from other indie game developers that he didn't even know about. He could say, hey, I need an asset for Sauna because I don't have a Sauna asset. Do you have one that looks good enough? Boom, they could ship it to him. Or even HOLOLIVE themselves, like, hey, I want to put Crony's, because Crony doesn't have like a 3.0, right? Or a 4.0, like a new outfit, right? So basically he could put that in there as DLC and be like, hey, if you want to see Crony's next, like, it's like a sneak peek, basically. If you want to see what her next outfit's going to be, you can get it via DLC in the game. Bro, that's crazy.
We also have the
that is crazy.
That says exciting news for all HOLOLIVE fans. I'm proud to announce the release date for Holo Parade, a fan-made game of HOLOLIVE which I've been developing.
Price of $4, bro. I love it. Yeah, and like immediately put a price tag on it. It's not a high price tag, but it's a barrier to entry. Steam's, and it's on Steam. So this is even perfect. Like, this gives more credence to it. It's on Steam. Like, this is perfect. $3.99. Let me know when this game come out. December 1st. We're gonna stream it. We might just beat the whole game. Well, it's not a beatable game. It's a tower defense, but we'll play it.
The release date is December 1st.
We'll play the game.
$3.99. Language is Japanese, English, and Indonesian. It will be released as a test case for the Holo Indie initiative, which was announced earlier by HOLOLIVE official. And RoboClo.
Remember, they were in Indonesia. They were doing. It was a business trip, bro. It wasn't just, hey, what's up, Indonesian fans? This was a business move. So earlier, when we saw this Holo, whatever, this might be a Holo ID, Holo Stars. It might just be that. That's awesome.
Explains more about the game and also links a trailer for the game, which I will be leaving down below. The game looks great. It looks like a very fun tower defense.
Let me see it. Let me see. Wait, what is this? Wait, this is not tower defense. Wait, this is not tower defense. What is this? This is AFK. This is an AFK game. Well, I guess it's tech. I mean, if the enemies get past you, you lose. So I guess it's tower defense. This is more like an idle RPG game, bro. Which is fine. I'm not saying it's bad, but this is like an idle. I like how she has jiggle physics. That's funny. But yeah. And you can level them up, upgrade them. Oh, and there's cutscenes. Multiple game modes. Mini games. This is an actual game. This is not just a one thing. This is an actual game, and I am so excited to see the HOLOLivers and the HOLOstars and any other indies stream this game. We're gonna stream this game too, because this looks actually fun. And this was made by one person, bro. This is great. Game's actually, wait, actually what? And we got Ian. Game actually looks like a ton of fun. Stream. Yes, bro. Collab stream. Me and you. Me and you, bro. Me and you. And we're going to collab stream this game. Yes,
also
this is great.
65 HOLOLIVE members, and
that's crazy.
Is amazing.
That's crazy. Day one, 65 members.
Do so. Now, with this announcement, we had the HoloCure Games official Twitter account tweeting out this image. They said, "Hello everyone, thank you all so much for your continued support and enjoying HoloCure Save the Fans. Cover had just updated their derivative works guidelines specifically."
But yeah. HoloCure said they didn't want
to fan.
They weren't going to charge. HoloCure basically said they weren't going to charge
as well. We are 100% okay with that. But
yeah,
I'm super happy that all fellow fan game devs now
not everybody has to put a price on their game.
Have official support. Massive W. KU also said, with Holo Indie being a thing, my hope is that more creators are encouraged to make more amazing new Holo fan games. But in secret, my ulterior motive is that more amazing Holo fan games will keep Kayla distracted away from HoloCure and my safety.
LOL.
With her responding to that tweet by saying, "I see how your plan goes. I see it all, so Desne." Also quote retweeting that by saying, "I was busy with something else and I just realized that Kayla is on trending. I clicked on it and this tweet was one of the reasons. I was like, so Desne." So that's all for me today.
I don't know what so Desne means. I guess it means thank you or something. But this was a great video. Shout out to Kayla. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.